Hello, folks, and welcome back to the Welpframe Chronicles. It has been a while. I definitely needed a break from the game, and because I wanted to come back ready and fresh to do the new war and be able to really enjoy it. So I took some weeks off, and I actually just did the new war yesterday. I played it in its entirety, and that was a lot of fun. I had a great time with it. And I actually got some, I believe I still got my boosters running right here. So we're going to try and get some affinity grinding in today. We're going to do a little bit of everything. I want to pick out, I should probably pick out some weapons that are closer in level to finish up. Like the optical or vandal, I should probably start with that. Let's see if there's any, because I already maxed the Gracata a long time ago. I think I did anyways. Hopefully I did. Alright, let's see what we got on here. We're pretty much not going to be using that. We're going to be using the Guandao Prime. That's basically what we're going to be using.
Operator, you have well how the Tenno army.
Since we're maxing out a frame, we are not going to be going into Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. So instead, I think we're going to head over to Hydrant for right now. And there we go. Whoa, what is going on in here? No, absolutely not. Nobody is actually watching the cryopod. Okay, alright, I guess I'll keep an eye on it. Alright. Just from that little bit, already decent affinity from that booster. Let's even get a quick sound check in there. Why not? Alright, that sounds good. Whatever ability that is, whatever they have, that ability more than anything else gives me a headache. I really don't like that ability. With all the spinning copies.
Warframe is strong.
Alright, Guandal's at max rank. Optical and Ballista are at 24. Well, because we're going to be gaining more XP in the later waves here, we might make it to 30 on everything by the end of this run. That would be a good thing. So yeah, I don't want to talk too much about the new war for those of you watching who have not been able to complete it yet.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can
All I can say is that it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. The mission structure was very, very different. Everything was quite a bit different from what we're used to. Some of that in a good way, some of it in a not so good way. But I did enjoy it, and it was a lot of content. It definitely took a long time to complete. So one thing I will say is if you're going to be working on the new war, that I would make sure you have a large amount of time set aside, at least 5 or 6 hours. You know, you gotta have a good chunk of your day set aside for it. Or just, you know, be able to come back to it, because you can pause it, you can save it and exit it at a number of times, but know that if you do initiate the new war, you basically cannot get out of it until you complete it. So, and that becomes apparent why once you get into the story. Nyx Prime up to 28, 26, 25 on these guns. That's good. We're only in wave 6. I think we got a shot at this. Ooh, I picked the right tunnel to watch this time. Invalid target. Okay, so what is this first... We'll have to see what this first ability does. I haven't played with Nyx's moves in a long time.
Come on.
Psychotic bolts. We're gonna have to read through everything. I don't really plan on playing Nyx all that long past maxing them out for right now. One frame that I have really been enjoying lately has been Garuda. I just like Garuda's moveset. Not so much for the power or for the late game abilities, but just for fun. It's been a lot of fun. I'm sure there's a way to make Garuda powerful enough to do some late game stuff. I just haven't gotten her built up for that yet. Oh, this thing's a piece of trash. You're installing Fortnite so I can play with this girl you're interested in? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Dude, when Fortnite came out, I actually really liked the game. Then the community got toxic. When that game first came out, that was the most fun I had had in a new PvP game in years, honestly. Like, because I played that game within the first few days of its release. And it was just really awesome. But then when you get all the fucking people who learned how to really build fast, and it all came down to how fast you could build a goddamn fortress from the materials you collect, and then that became more part of the game, that it got a little weird.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Okay, good. I got the Opticore and the Guandao taken care of. Excellent. And Nyx Prime. I can get rid of Nyx for right now. I don't know, man. Just enjoy it. Just be glad that she likes video games. That's the way I look at it.
Foundry has items for you, operator.
Let's see who we've got. We have a lot of new stuff to play with. We've got Nidus, we've got Loki, we've got Avara, Equinox. Let's try Equinox. Why not? Ooh, Equinox has got a lot of stuff here. That's a tough choice. I know a lot of people like Equinox. You know what? Let's do it. Because I can always buy another reactor. Reactors I don't mind spending money on. Hey, Genops.
It means you're going to lose 50 DKP because you didn't know what the fuck to do.
Operator.
How's it going?
Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
Rifle scavenger. Shotgun scavenger. Energy siphon. Let's go with energy siphon. Where's our main? I think they're usually down at the end, yes. Redirection. Vitality. Continuity. What does her abilities do? Let's see. In night form, targets put to sleep. In day form, targets become vulnerable to more damage. Metamorphosis. Switches forms temporarily, gaining bonus shields in armor in night form or bonus damage and speed in day form. So we want duration. Duration's good. Reduces damage inflicted by enemies. In day form, increases ability strength of nearby allies. Mend and maim. Shields are replenished when each nearby enemy killed. Enemies are inflicted with bleed status effect. Deactivate while in night form. So what's the switch? Metamorphosis. Switch forms, gaining bonus shields and armor in night. So this switches, the first one switches to day and night. And then this is where you get your different things for day and night. So that is not a duration one. That's range. So I think we're looking for ability range. Does range and duration sound about right, Flip-Flop? That seems like that's what we're going for here. I suppose I should get adaptation on here now before anything else, really. Oh. Stretch. That's the one that we want. That looks like a solid start for a level 0 frame. I want to get rid of stuff right now that I just need to burn so I can get spaces opened up. Let's get the Tenora on here because we're not going to be using the Tenora. Is there anything we want to just equip and burn? I'm thinking the Ankyros Prime. I don't usually like the fist weapons. You know, I'm surprised I don't have that many melee weapons. I've got the Rumblejack, which is from the New War. So that's 1. Fang Prime 2. 3. Is there anything I can just get rid of? I think it's mostly rifles that are cluttering things up. Extra rifles that I don't want to have. Finally got a chance to use Fracturing Wind. Nice. Nice. Now what is this? Ooh, actually, this is a crit weapon, isn't it? Let's start with that. Let's see where we can get with that. Sonora's all set. These guys are all set. I think we're going to do one more thing, a hydrant, and then maybe a short one. We'll do a short 5-rounder because Baguette Salesman. You know, I probably even shouldn't have come here. I was just thinking about that. Because these people might want to stay through 10.
The Grenier deteriorate over time.
What was that?
Is that what makes them violent?
Hey, am I glitched or what? Yeah, I was not impressed with the fire of that Rakta, just how it was firing. I know I don't have that many mods in it, but still, it didn't seem like it was ever going to have the punch. The good news is I can buy any of the Rakta weapons whenever I want them. I just need to save up enough points with my different factions to be able to buy the weapons, like the Vapor and the Rakta weapons. Wow, it's almost max. Bet it's max now. Maxed, good. Well, alright, we just tried our first transformation. I'm gonna have to get used to a frame with buffs.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Alright. We can get rid of that one weapon and pick out something else, which is good.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Huh.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound.
Equipment. Inventory. Rakta. Rakta Dark Dagger. I love that weapon. It's very nice. Alright, so now the Aximati is going to be our main weapon. Do we have any pistols? Actually, I think the Atmos... Actually, you know what? Wait. Hey, we got another reactor. That's good. What the hell? Let's buy some more slots.
This is how
Angry.
I may require maintenance after all.
Boy, that doesn't help us at all. Convectrix must be a primary weapon then. Well, alright, what's the strongest combination we can put on this stupid thing? I should say for what we have available.
Your collection of mods is impressive, Operator. But I wonder if there are more to be had.
Let's go find us a survival somewhere, huh? Because do something a little bit different. Actually, Sedna... I think Sedna does have a survival. Good, good, there's a squad. Surprisingly, the Tenora is killing these things pretty good.
Life support on the way. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Huh. It's actually a fun little gun. My damage mix for using these two little unupgraded guns is pretty decent so far. I have a feeling there's other people in here doing the same thing, though. Flip-flop, you still with us, bud?
Tenno, prepare for life support. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Yeah, somebody's using like an Ignis or an Ignis Wraith right there. This is basically a miniature Ignis. What the hell is it? The Atomos. I wonder if there is a better version. Of the Atomos. We're definitely gaining levels.
Life support has been replenished.
I wish I had thought to have a thing like printed out with the abilities and what they do. That way I could, you know, have a like post-it note or something right here that I could switch to them. Because there's, you know, every ability has a different use depending on day or night mode, and it's gonna take me a little bit to learn everything.
Keep up the good work. Extraction is available if you need it. Additional life support has arrived.
So since this ability drains energy the way it is, it looks like efficiency is also going to be key with this build. I think I do have Streamline on there. If I don't, it's going to definitely have to fit into the build somewhere. Boy, not really any resources here to speak of, you know? We're actually not getting jack shit for resources. Look at this. We're just getting endo, credits, libido, salvage, nothing exciting at all. Next survival we do, we'll pick a different one. I think it's just because of where we are. Yeah, I gotta find a better spot for resource grinding, I think. We ain't getting much of anything here.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
I think this person might be leaving. Yeah, I might as well head out. Yeah, it's a shame this this map isn't giving anything for supplies.
Another life support capsule is now available.
What did we get up to? 18, 18, and 14, huh? 13 on Equinox. That's a start. Definitely a start.
Another job well executed.
Good credit count from that credit booster. Huh. There's no chance. Well... No. That's not any better level-wise. Gulliver... Oh, Phobos is on the inner... Stop, 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 stop! I mean, I'll give it a shot. I don't think there's anything in the way of supplies, but I'll stay till wave 5. Already on wave 2, might as well. And we are getting some plastids here. How much damage am I doing? Alright, so I'm not doing the least amount of damage yet. Very nice.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave
What the hell?
or continue fighting? Keep fighting.
That was not
Another
bad for
opportunity to
XP.
extract will appear
And
soon.
it'll be better this set.
We fought with honor.
And the cryopod's not taking any damage. You know what? I think I'm gonna put a damn potato in this thing. I like this a lot. I really should check first to see if there's a better version of it though before I put potatoes in it.
Attack us, bring a counter. Nanosmore. Yeah, nanosmores. Not a lot of anything though. Still, we're getting a lot less credits here too. But I think that's loose credits. That's not counting mission credits.
You know what? I think this is just as fast leveling, if not faster than that last survival. I know that said hydrant might be a little faster overall. But I think we're getting the waves done here a lot quicker.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Yeah, what the hell? They're
Continue
staying.
to
Might as
defend.
well, right?
You will be rewarded for your bravery.
For the Tenno.
Oh shit, somebody was down. Oh, now we're getting the affinity. Yeah. That was real quick. Holy crap. Look at that affinity gain just from that little bit.
transference still holding.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
I'm not gonna leave these guys now. I can't.
Bravery.
Let's max everything out. How am I doing on damage?
Move and strike. We have to win this.
You'll love to see it. That's a lot of affinity, guys. Jesus, this thing is hardly upgraded and is melting level 56 infested. Yo, how's it going, bud? I'm doing some affinity grinding tonight. Oh boy, hang on. Off. Oh shit, something just sucked all my energy away. God damn it. I just gotta be careful. Alright. Good, 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 good. I made the change.
Reinforcements available.
Alright, that's
Do you
enough of
choose
that
to
for me
leave
for that
now
time.
or continue fighting? Very impressive, Tenno. You held him.
What have you been up to, man? I finally just came back to the game. It's been a while. I did the new war. I worked on the new war and I finished it in its entirety yesterday. So I was really happy about that. What do I have that I want to just throw away? All right. Any serration. Not that we need to. Hey, stupid laptop. Colt, what have you been up to in game, man? I'm sorry if I didn't see your response.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
Alright.
Excellent
I
compliments,
don't know
operator.
why, but I
Please
am
return
genuinely
covered in blood.
really enjoying this weapon. And I'm actually going to put a... I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend the money on it. I don't want to spend much more money. I want to get blueprints to be able to buy these and then like use all my actual money on inventory space. So I think that's what I want to do. Ooh, I could polarize it already. Let's do it, because I'm going to be having this thing out the rest of the night anyways. Need to level a couple things like your Bone Widow and stuff? Okay, cool. Let's see, is this group? Big difficult French. Let's get this going. I might be able to join you with some stuff in a little bit here. But, heated charge. Heated charge. We like heated charge. You're Eidolon hunting in 18 minutes? Oh, okay. Damn, you do a lot of Eidolon hunting. The problem is I don't have a lot for my pistol set up right now. It's heat, right? So what's the base? Is the base damage of this weapon heat anyways? Why not? I don't have anything else I can put on there that would make this better. No, actually, minus accuracy. We want negative accuracy. We're already doing heat damage. That's just more damage overall. Paris. Fang Prime. There we go. I have thousands in platform arcanes. Been maxing my way bounds in schools. I have thousands in platform arcanes. Just gotta trade them off for plat. Max arcane energize goes for like 1800. Holy crap. That's a lot, man.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Be on guard for the
Alright, I should be doing considerably more damage now. Oh, I didn't put any. I should have put a couple more mods on my frame. My frame was already pretty good, though. I already had like 56 points to work with when I started, so. Yeah, no comparison. So yeah, I did the new war. What did you think of it? What did you think of the new war?
Attack us, we will counter.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Nah, we staying.
Keep fighting. Another
We staying for that
opportunity to
affinity.
extract will appear soon.
Colt, if you're still there, what do you think of the Bone Widow so far? I've heard some mixed things on it. She's good for pinpoint damage at close quarters. I'm building her for the ability to reposition Eidolons. Reposition Eidolons? What do you mean by that? So how would you reposition an Eidolon? She can force them to move with her third ability. Holy cow! Well, that's useful. Huh. When an Eidolon touches water, it forces the Voms to spawn an instant charge lure.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Necessary to make it past 5 times 3. 5 times 3? What is that? Make it past 5 times 3. In one night cycles, you have to influence the rate at which bombs can be charged. Means you set 5 sets of 3 idle. Holy shit, how the hell do you do that? That sounds... I didn't even know you could do more than 1 set. That's crazy, dude. Alright, good. At least I'm keeping my damage up a bit. Kill all 3 7 times over. That's insane. That's really insane. Oh good, I maxed my Equinox.
Come on.
Oops, somebody's got an Amperex. I gotta read more closely to what Equinox's abilities do, because I have no idea what I'm doing with the second and third ability.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to
All right,
leave
last
now
set.
or continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Hey, Colt, by the way, if you happen to come across a Riven for an Atomos, let me know. Because I think I might be in the market for one. Because this gun is hella awesome. And I'm betting that it has a decent Riven disposition. Alright, sounds good, bud. Thanks, appreciate it. And good luck on the Eidolons. Dude, next time I'll go with you, okay? Just this time I wanted to, I got an Affinity booster, so I'm trying to make the most of it. But I'll go hunt some Eidolons with you. We'll do an Eidolon hunting stream sometime soon. We'll get in a group together for it. See if I can get my cousin Christian and Josh, because I know Steven does not like Eidolons. But if we can get Josh and Christian into it, that'd be cool.
Transference still holding.
Oh, by the way, Colt, that's what I was gonna ask you. If you still had any Aya left. I don't know if you're still around or not, but if you got Aya left, I think I need, it's the relics for the Welpframe Neuroptics. I think that's what I did. I had 5 of them. I burnt through them yesterday with my cousin and got nothing from it. So if you got either a couple of the relics or you have some Aya, that would be one thing that would be really cool. If we could do some runs with those. I have a bunch of relics. I think I've still got relics for the other parts of Volt. I don't think I've run through those yet. I just know that I'm out of, I believe, Neuroptics. Good. I did max out the Fang Prime.
Extraction is ready. Unless
All
you
right.
can handle more of the enemy. That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Nicely done. Look at all that affinity. Alright. That was a good group of folks. Let's see here if I can get rid of anything. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Cindo. It's just not a good weapon.
Do you remember the old war, Operator? Ordis seems to have misplaced those memories.
There is no easy way. Oh, it looks like just the one you can't. So there is an add friend button right there. That's what I thought. Somebody told me the Jaw Sword's actually pretty decent. So it looks like the cost assist would be a good one. Shark teeth. Orpheus, Nikonti Prime, Nami Skyla Prime, Reaper Prime, Pulmonors, a Sarpa, it needs Cryotic and Axtiletto. Interesting. So to get the Tatsu, a two-handed Nikana, I need to get some different alloys. That's for the regular Czar. I need to reroll that. That minus crit damage thing is terrible. That's the Stuba one that I got. It's a great one for the Stuba. The Twin Gremlins is good. Twin Croakers is good. The Sepulchrum, I don't have that yet. That's one I want to get. The Sigma and Octanus Visitus, that's one I'm really waiting to get. I'm looking forward to that one because that's a great... That's 260, and it's like 216% melee damage and 100% critical damage. That's a great one. This is going to be for the Pyrana Prime. The Mausolon, with this one really isn't that great. I might reroll that. I have a good one for the Batacore. And that's the one for the Grakata. And that's the one I have on the Guandao. I'm sorry, how much is that doing? That's nuts. Wait a minute. Really? Heated Charge gets me more than Hornet Strike. Why is this? What? Huh. Interesting. Well, that one mod doubled my damage. I need the fire one for the pistols. I need the fire status for the pistols. I should start working on primed heated charge, huh? That's already more damage. Oh yes, that's quite a bit more damage than what we were looking at. Does it? That doesn't add any damage at all. Plus 15%. Wait. Plus 15% damage. That just adds straight damage? Wait. Wait. That's 45% damage, period. Hang on. We need some endo here.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound.
So that would get up to 90% more damage. Interesting. And what's the augur thing do? 40% energy spent on abilities converted to shields. That's not a bad little thing. So what do we have? Augur is status duration. What is this? This is not a crit. This is not a crit weapon at all. Jaw sword? Really? Somebody told me that this was a decent weapon. Perhaps not, huh? Is it just a high raw damage weapon? Well, we got status up to 44% there. It's not terrible, I guess. Well, it's terrible compared to how I would normally have it set up, but let's have that on there. Why not? And let's get out a new frame. Oh, actually, you know what? I did. Let's do that. Install Oricon Reactor. That's a good use of one. Excellent. We're just going to go out and do a quick Sedna, I think, after this. Summon a mighty bow and unleash a volley of devastating arrows. Alright, so we need strength. Become invisible and steal loot. Navigator, assume control of any projectile launched by Avara and guide it through to the target. Cycle through and shoot one of 4 tactical arrows. So this seems to be all about strength. It's either that or what do we put? What do we do? Oh shit, we don't have adaptation on here. Do we want to get rid of steel fiber? Adaptation instead of steel fiber. That's probably a better way to do it. Streamline. To counteract that, because we get a lot more ability efficiency from that. Alright, that's not bad. Now we got this pretty badass pistol for the moment, and it's going to get a whole lot more once we get it the way we want it. Or do we go back to a COD and see if there's anybody here? Let's see. Oh, it looks like we got a full group. Okay, that'll work. Oh, hang on a sec. I just saw what you put. Jaw sword is only good as a stat stick? What do you mean? Oh, that's so not good if we got somebody who died already. Holy crap, this Atomos is doing... It's doing more than double the damage it was when I was just in here with the big group. Basically, I just gotta spin in place and everything dies.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to...
Alright, my
extract
damage
will
amounts
appear
start
soon.
going up if I'm strictly using the Atomos again.
yourself.
Nice. I really need to remember about a COD. This does seem like a great place for leveling. I'm thinking with the right team, this goes faster just because of, like, the area. I think just because of the area size, this goes faster and levels quicker than Hydrant.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Come on, Zyos. We got this.
Continue to defend.
Whoa!
You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Wait, how many people left?
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
We need to purge this place, as we did in the old days.
What did the Edge start doing?
Heavy infestation.
Wait, his total kills is that high? What is he doing? That's weird, because I had the damage amount. Oh my god, my Paris bow is not maxed yet. I really hope this maxes it. This should max it out. Alright, last wave.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? We're done
Alright.
here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
At least we're getting plastids for this. Credit count wasn't too bad. Got a little bit of endo. Alright, cool. 7 million credits? Boy, we may need to do some credit farming at some point. Maybe we'll do a couple rounds of the index tomorrow or something. Get a million or two. Alright, so
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
inventory. I can finally get rid of this stupid thing. Because we have the Paris Prime, so I don't need the regular Paris anymore. See? Paris Prime, and that is a fun bow. I do like the Paris Prime. I mean, that just sounds fun.
Operator, did you hear that? It said
They got chilling reload.
cosmic background radiation is a riot.
Tactical pump. We don't want that. Wait a minute, what? So we're getting radiation and cold. This might be on the A tier list. I'm gonna have to look it up. If it is, we'll spend some time with this thing, because that, I gotta say, that looks really cool. Jaw sword, I don't know if that's working out so far. This baby needs to get upgraded just a bit. No wonder why I wasn't doing anything. So we have 22 left, yeah. Excuse me? 387 up to 6,800 damage. Okay. Alright. That's not a bad improvement. I'm looking forward to trying that out now. Alright, I unfortunately do have to call this for the night now. I might play some more tomorrow, I might not. Thursday I'll definitely play. I don't know if I'll be streaming it. But we'll get some more Warframe in the coming days. Colt, thanks again for stopping by, bud. I really appreciate it. It was good seeing you. Hopefully we'll get to go do some Eidolon hunting soon. And holy shit. That is a legendary amount of bots we have in chat. Holy mother of God. Why? Wait a minute. Somebody just raid me or something? Did we just get a raid and I didn't get an alert? Let me know, folks, let me know if you're in chat right now. Because otherwise, this is the most legendary list of bots I've ever seen in my entire life. If you are a person in chat, let me know that you're there. Because I have otherwise 20 or more bots in chat right now. Holy crap. Is anybody out there? You know what? I can't leave now. I want to go test this gun out. I gotta at least take it. What's quick? Let's do a Meso exterminate. probably not even a good test though, but let's go try it anyways. I just want to see how this thing fires. Let's go see what this thing does. If I can get any damage in edgewise, that's the only trouble when you're doing stuff like this. In an open group. Cat Magicite.
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
We fought with honor.
So far, they seem to be pretty heavily even at low level, are pretty heavily resisting. This gun definitely needs
The relic has been cracked open.
attack speed.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
This thing is very, very slow. What? It's got a satisfying hit to it, definitely. When you make contact with something. It's kind of hard to aim, though. I think that's more of just me. It's being A late at night and me really sucking at aiming. Yeah, I guess that. Jaw Sword has the perfect base elements to be an ideal stat stick for Gara and a decent one for Korra, but on its own it doesn't scale well unless full viral slash. Okay. Interesting. Dude, Colt, if you get a second, look in the chat. Do you see the chat icon in the upper right hand corner? I think you can see it. If you can't, I'm sorry, but maybe you can. You can see users in chat. I don't know why, but I am like a lightning rod for bots tonight. Look at how many fucking bots are in chat right now. It's ridiculous. I have never seen that many bots in 5 years of streaming. I've never seen that many at once. I think it's you. It's like you and one other real person, and then the rest of them are all bots. That's insane. Yeah, that's like crazy is what that is. But at any rate, I gotta shut the stream down because it's getting late here. But thanks again for stopping by, Colt. We'll definitely hang out soon. And I'll be doing more Warframe streams in the near future. So until then, everybody have a good night and take care.